Okay guys, so your last example that we talked about in class was about the right angle triangle example 4 on your page. So it says that one leg of a right triangle is 1 centimeter longer than the other leg. The length of the hypotenuse is 9 centimeters greater than that of the shorter leg, and we have to find the lengths of the three sides. Now one of the big important things in that question is, that's right, you said it, right angle triangle. So here is my right angle triangle. Now, it says there that one leg is 1 centimeter longer than the other leg. And I think one of the things you guys remember is that this and this are my legs. Now, if one leg is longer by 1 centimeter, then that means we must have to say, let x represent one leg of the triangle. Okay, so as long as we say that one of them is that, then I can say that we can actually say that let x plus 1 represent the other leg. Alright. Now the last piece of the information there, it says that the length of the hypotenuse is 9 centimeters greater than that of the shorter leg. So, if the bottom one, this one here, is the shortest leg, then it means the other leg is going to be my x plus 1. And finally, it says the length of the hypotenuse is 9 centimeters greater than that of the shorter leg. So the shorter leg is which one? That's right, you said it. It is x. So that means that my hypotenuse is going to be x plus 9. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to write down here let x plus 9 represent the hypotenuse. Boom. Okay, now I have to figure out how to get to the next page, so bear with me as I figure it out. Oh, that's pause. Okay, got it. So now what do? Is we had our triangle, draw it out again. So here's my x. Put here on the side, x plus 1, and we're going to put here x plus 9. So now we have to find what the answer is for what x is. What does x represent, and how do we find that answer? Okay, so what's the big thing that we've been doing in this section? Quadratics. That's right. So quadratics is something squared. So how am I going to be able to do this then with something being squared? Well, if I know something about right angle triangles, I do know that there's a certain theorem that is dedicated to it. What is it called? You got it, Pythagorean theorem. And what is the equation? That's right. A squared plus b squared is equal to c squared. Now what's c squared? Or what's c? That's right. Boom. That's the hypotenuse. And a and b can be either one of the legs. There's 1 and there's 2. Alright. So let's just plug it in and let's make this happen. So we've got x squared plus x plus 1 squared is equal to x plus 9, all squared. So now at least we have a setup, so we're going to have to find out what x is. We know the deal. Let's expand. X squared plus, now we got a couple of perfect square trinomials, so I'm going to do this a short way. X squared plus 2x plus 1 is equal to x squared plus 18x plus 81. Now, let's move everything, let's simplify and make it all happen. I'm going to do this in one step. You guys want to pause it right now and work it out yourself? You can. If not, just keep watching on. So, let's see, I got 2x squared, and I'm going to move that one x squared over, so that means now I've got x squared. So, we got rid of those. I'm going to move the 18x over to where the 2x is, so that's going to make minus 16x. And then I'm going to move the 81 over, it becomes minus 81, plus 1 is minus 80, and it's equal to 0. And now from here, we got to solve it. So two numbers that'll multiply to negative 80 and add to negative 16. Again, if you want to take the time right now to figure out the two numbers, because it does work, you can pause it right now. If not, keep on going. If you paused it, welcome back. If you didn't pause it, you suck. Anyway, let's just keep going. So the two numbers that'll multiply to negative 20 and add to negative 16, x minus 20, x plus 4 is equal to 0. And I'm going to have to go over to the next page, but x is equal to 20 and negative 4. But one of these don't work. Which one it is? You got it. Negative 4. It doesn't work. We dismiss it. And why do we dismiss it? Because we can't have a negative length. So now, I found out my answer. X is equal to 20. So what's the three sides? Well, we had x. We had x plus 1. And we had x plus 9. So, I got 20, 21, and 29. And if we plug this into the Pythagorean theorem, okay, let's see if it works. So we had 20 squared plus 21 squared equals 29 squared. And I'm going to let you guys do the math, but you'll find out that they are equal. Alright, so that's what you had to do for the right angle triangle. If you don't remember, or if you are not 100% sure still of how to do it, stop it and replay this again, and you'll be good to go. Alright, so good luck with your homework today, guys. I'll be thinking about you, and if you have any questions, just send me it on Edmodo, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. There will be extra homework, so make sure you look at Edmodo for that. Take it easy.
Made with Doodlecast Pro.